Okay, this is Ingram Jones with Olympic great, the greatest Olympian we've got in this country, to Steve Redgrave.
Hi.
Steve, how are you today?
Very well indeed.
It's an honour to have met you.
Great to be down here.
So tell me, what did it take to be a champion?
A lot of hard work. Ability is important, but it's not the overall factor. It's about your enthusiasm, it's about your passion, it's about your desire. There's also the people around you that will help you achieve your dreams. We've all got dreams of different sorts, especially when we're young. And sometimes it's hard to bring those dreams out to reality. So are people that can help to inspire, to guide them in the right direction, to give them that little bit of focus. And once they grasp a little bit of that, then they'll go off running with it. Absolutely fantastic.
Now, a lot of people do look at my YouTube page and they'll get inspired by the videos and inspirational talks I've given. But somebody as yourself, who's done it, who's proven it time and time again, as again, it's an honor to have you on the stage, the channel. Now, what message could you give to that young person who's looking for a piece of inspiration now, looking at this?
In some ways, if you're out there looking for to be inspired, I don't think it's really the right thing. You want to be finding something that you have a lot of fun out of doing, and then it sort of becomes inspired from that point of view. We're a whole world society of people like doing things they're good at and avoid things they're bad at, and so it's really find out what you can be good at.
Yeah.
Try lots of things.
Yeah.
And then once you're thinking, this is it, this is what I want to do, this is my passion, this is my desire, that is 3/4 of the battle already done. And that doesn't mean that you have to enjoy every second of whatever you're doing. Say within sport, of every training session, of every race, there's going to be some low times, there's going to be some hard times, there's going to be times that you don't want to be out there. But just think about the reason you're there in the first place, of why you got involved in the first place, and let that sort of be the heart of it.
Now, my speciality is cricket, and for 5 years, I'm not sure if you're aware, I did cricket coaching at Little Marlow Cricket Club, which is just down the road from you.
Yes,
and some
not
kids,
that far away.
Yep, and some of the kids from Great Marlow School we used and did coaching with them. Now, one of the things I found was that the kids I've spoken to, their problem is not so much motivation, but the negative impact they can have from others. I can't do this, I'm not able to do this because Joe Blogg says you can't do it. How do they overcome something like that?
Well, we all develop at different times. We always get our coordination skills at different times. It's not like we all wake up one day, 1 year of school, and we're all good at ball sports, we're all good at this. The fact is we all develop at different times, so it's actually getting used to that. And when you've sort of been told that you're not very good at sport, then that sort of sticks with you. And that's why it's good to go and try different things, to get away from that environment. Try something new with maybe your group of friends, maybe the friends that are better at sport than you are. But go and try something new, because then everyone's got sort of the equal level from that point of view. I started playing golf many years ago with a group of friends, and it was just a laugh. We went to Stoke Poges, Stoke Park. Well, actually on the other side of the river from other side of the road, the Farnham Royal golf course. That's where I started, and we had compulsory drivers at every hole. The second is a par 3, 90 yards, but we still had to use our drivers, and that was just sort of a little bit of the challenge. We just had a great laugh, and then 4 of us carried on playing golf from there, and we're still playing now. So it's really sort of what ignites that imagination. It doesn't really matter of what other people think. It's what you enjoy doing. It's what you get a buzz out of. And you don't have to be the world's best at it to have a lot of fun out of it.
But you were the world's best at what you did, so I guess.
Well, but then I took my hobby to almost being my career.
Yeah.
And had a lot of fun doing that. But I still do a lot of things that I'm not very good at. I'm learning to kayak at the moment. I've fallen out of the kayak 5 times in one training session. I never fell out of a rowing boat that many times in 30 years. So of getting that wet experience is new, but I'm enjoying the challenge, and it is about the challenge more about of where you can go with it.
So Steve Redgrave, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
This is Ingram Jones from BWTMONLINE. I'm out.